Hey YouTube, this is Burback280-396 in the Competitive League Gaming. I'm just going to show you the outline for the new Xbox dashboard, the new update. I'm just going to show you I'm going to outline it, everything that I'm going to do, the pros and cons for the new update. I'm going to compare it to the other dashboard, the older one. And yeah, I'm just going to start from left to right on this toolbar right here. So the one on the very left is Bing. So Bing is a search engine where you can search up almost everything on Xbox. I don't think you can search up apps though. I tried looking up Netflix, didn't work. But if you look up games such as Aliens vs. Predator, or anything to do with Aliens vs. Predator overall, videos, games, it'll pop up right here. See, there's the video, there's the game, there's the second video, there's the same game, but that's the DLC. And here is a wrap, I guess. Yeah, it's a wrap. Alright, so the only thing that I am concerned about this is it should have games, should have everything on Xbox into Bing right here so you can search it up. But it's perfect for the people who are lost on the new Xbox update, or people who are just starting Xbox. It's perfect. And also they should change the picture up once in a while. It's always the same picture. It's kind of boring. But okay, so now I'm moving to the home section. So first off, all I see is this 5-slideshow right here, which is it's good that they have this. They also have these on Xbox.com, stuff like that. And the only concern though is that this should be a little bit smaller, and Open Tray Quick Play should be way bigger, because like I couldn't really find Open Tray. I'm really I'm kind of sad. I feel kind of just weird knowing that like Open Tray isn't a big priority compared to this. Also, I like it how they have like new on Xbox Live. I think this will change out soon. So they have video and music right here, and then they have social, and it says coming soon 1, which is the thing that's going to come up next, which is Rogers On Demand, Disney XD, and Crackle. And then after that comes out, there's going to be Real Sports, and then YouTube, and MSN. So that's really cool that they have this. It's kind of like a little calendar, so you know what's happening. They also have, you get the new scoop on new live features, which is Xbox 101, which is very nice. It helps new people who are lost. And the new face of Xbox Live, and you could take a tour of all the great features of Xbox Live. So, also, this is generally for the whole dashboard. There are too many ads. Like in Bing here, let's look up something. Let's look up Aliens again. And there'll just be a ton of ads, like an ad each page, which kind of gets boring. I have really bad connection, I'll just show you later. Anyway, so here's an ad right here, Rogers, Reveal, whatever. And I don't think Xbox Canada is necessary. Right here. It just shows like Connect demos and stuff, and features. So yeah, that's my only concern about home, otherwise it's great. So now moving on to social. As right off the bat, you can see that they're using avatars more, and I'll get into why these 3 people are popping up right now. But really, I like how they use avatars more. But I'll show you about later on in the video. I'm just gonna be talking about social apps and something that they made a little mistake on. But really, one of my only concerns here is when you sign in or out. Usually when you do this on the old dashboard, it just automatically signs you out and then just starts signing in with the other account. But when you click on here, you have to wait to sign out and then wait to sign back in, so it takes a little bit longer. Now these 3 people, I think they're popping up right now because they have beacons. They're playing games that are on my beacons and activities, or they were playing games that were on my beacons and activities. So if I was to see here, there's something that they put up on the Xbox guide, which is called Beacons and Activities, obviously. So really, it's just beacons of games that you want to play with your friends, and you can put your own comment on. Like Gears of War 3, or sorry, Halo. If I needed help with achievements, I just put up need help with achievements, and people can see that I need help with achievements. If they do too, then they can help me out. And also, there's a ton of beacons right here for the past 5 games that I've been playing. And yes, and there's also friends activities. So I think that's why these guys are popping up right here. So anyways, I like it how they have its own like social app kind of box right here. So you can go to Facebook, Twitter, Video Connect. And yeah, so comparing to the old dashboard, they didn't use as many, they didn't use the avatar as much. So moving on to video. Again, too many advertisements here. Last Night on TV, Most Wanted movies and all that. I think that my video app should be a little bit bigger. This slideshow should be way smaller. It's 5 slideshow thing. It's 5 slideshow. And Zoom should be bigger. And yeah. Also, if you were to go to my video apps, you'll notice that Netflix is not there. The only reason why is because it's on apps, which is also connecting back to that social right here, the social apps. Facebook and Twitter and everything here. There should be no apps thing, but it should only be for phones and stuff, phone apps. They should all be moved, categorized into video, music, games, whatnot. So anyways, that's the only concerns I have, is just bigger buttons and being a little bit more organized with the apps. So now moving on to games. Right off the bat, once again, it has a slideshow, but this time it has a walkthrough, which is very good because a lot of people are confused with the game marketplace. Because once you click onto game marketplace right here, you'll notice just a lot of visuals, and you will just be overwhelmed with visuals at first. And also, they should be, once again, just bigger. I like it how they have my games, and I like it how instead of a huge list, it's actual visuals, so you could see like everything, like you know what game you're looking at instead of just reading it. It'll just kind of. I just like visuals more than reading and writing and stuff. So yeah, that's my only concerns. And so now I'm just gonna move on to Game Marketplace very quickly. I don't think the pick should be there because I think that's just opinion. I think that's just the most downloaded games, and I don't think that's really necessary. Featured, there's once again, this time it's a 3 slideshow thing. Shows the most popular games right here, or really good games at least. Has Connect games, new releases, very good. It's nice and organized. I don't really like featured because I already know what I'm looking at. What I'm good to do when I go to the game marketplace. Same thing with games, new releases, indie games, and all that right here. So you can go to game type, which I like this. Game type, and it says arcade, games on demand, indie games, and original Xbox games, which is very nice. So yeah, the only complaint is moving the slideshow down. That's my only complaint for like most of the things. Add-ons, I like it how they have its own add-ons kind of thing. There's map packs. Like they have, I think they just paid, Sesame Street paid the dashboard so they could put that own thing on there. Slideshow once again, and subscriptions, as in like what's it called, a pass. So yeah, like the Gears of War 3 season pass and all that. Same with extras, except I think there should be its own. There should be like, it should be like when you go on extras, there should just be just a couple boxes instead of all these slideshows. Should be just Avatar Marketplace, Gamer Picks, Game Hubs and videos and themes. So yeah, and demos. I like how they have its own demo section. Very nice. I don't have much complaints about here. It's just more organized than all the others. See all the visuals, all the lists are kind of in the middle right here, so all the visuals don't cramp up and you're overwhelmed with visuals. So now moving to music. Once again, the music apps aren't really here. There's Zoom Music though. Only complaint is too many ads and the slideshow's too big. Apps shouldn't even be here because you should just be looking at them in music, because if you want to go on Netflix, it's kind of common sense that you'd be in video section instead of applications. And settings is just perfect because it's more has more visuals than the last one. It was just a list, and it has like a symbol, so I know what if I'm looking at profile, I just see like a gamer picture kind of thing, and I know that's profile. So some new things that they put on here is, first of all, they put on cloud storage. See, this was the old one. It's a little bit harder to see everything. It's the cloud storage here. So really, cloud storage is where you saved your saved games. You can't save Avatar. Sorry, not Avatar. You can't save actual arcade games onto cloud storage. So really, cloud storage, it's perfect because you don't have to transfer content over to another Xbox. It's just over cloud storage. You just put it on there. So that's really good. But it only has 500. It has 500 megabytes, which is actually a lot for saved games because each saved game is like 2 megabytes, even less sometimes. So, anyways, moving on to redeeming your profile. So you used to be able to redeem your profile, which is like takes like for me, I have like a 35 megabyte profile, which is insane. So it takes an hour each time I redeem it. I have to redeem it there and redeem it back on my other Xbox. Now instead of actually installing and stuff, you just have to download it, which takes like 2 minutes for me, and it's very convenient. But the only problem is, it's only the problems when you have your friends who pull pranks on you. Because one of my friends came to my Xbox, he put his profile in there, and when he left, I just changed his motto and everything. I changed all his avatar and his Halo stuff. He didn't really like it too much, but I found it funny. So, yeah. And last but not least, I don't like the themes, because like the themes, they're just way darker than the last themes. Like I bought a Bulletstorm theme, and it's just nowhere close to as bright as it used to be, and that's one of the reasons why I bought it, because it's so bright and so beautiful. But now it's not bright and beautiful, so it's just ruined it. And it looks good on Battlefield and stuff, because Battlefield is supposed to be dark. If there was an AVP theme, I'd definitely get it. But yeah, so that's really just made me feel really bad that knowing that that happened. And yeah, so I think that is it. Alright, so that's about it. So send me a message, rate and subscribe. And I have a question. If any of you, I am a Canadian, right? But US profiles this is a really old gamer pick pack. It's the AVP gamer picture pack, but it's only US. And I've been trying to make a US account, but it's not letting me. So if any of you know how to make a US account in Canada, and so I could download that picture pack, please comment.